Good evening, friends. My name is Jude Ayoka. Today I want to share some of my thoughts with you on discovering the gold in you. Do you know there is gold in you? Yes, actually there is gold in you. Gold and other precious mineral resources like crude oil are things of great value and are highly treasured by both individuals and nations alike. But one irony is that among the top economies of the world today, there are some countries that have little or no deposit of these mineral resources. This includes countries like Singapore, Japan, Switzerland, etc. On the other hand, there are countries with abundance of mineral resources that have remained largely undeveloped. This includes countries like Democratic Republic of Congo, like Uganda, even our beloved country, Nigeria. It is obvious then that availability of mineral resources does not necessarily translate to economic growth. One can then ask what actually translates to economic growth. Now, a close look at the top economies of the world, both those with or without mineral resources, shows some common traits in them. These countries, we find out that they have high enterprise, they have developed human capital, and are technologically advanced. On the other hand, these traits you will find lacking in most undeveloped countries. It is safe then to say that developed human capital is more instrumental to economic growth than abundance of mineral resources. For a country like Nigeria that has remained largely undeveloped despite abundance of mineral resources, you can trace this to the fact that we are focused more on exploiting mineral resources at the expense of developing human capital. Some have said that the oil boom of the 70s was actually the bane of our economic growth. In my opinion, this is not necessarily so. Our problem was not the oil boom. The problem was the orientation that followed the oil boom. We wrongly assumed that availability of mineral resources, crude oil in this case, meant ready-made food for everybody. Our government adopted the position of a Father Christmas, sharing and dispensing resources and hangouts to other levels of government and individuals. And we adopted a consumer mentality. We played down on our enterprise, on our creative abilities, and turned up to collecting periodic allocations from government. Things have to change. If we need to get it right, we need to change our mentality. We need to turn our large population from a population of consumers to a population of producers. I am convinced that every individual has something of value that he or she can bring to the table. I know you may not be rich in cash, but I know within you is something of value. I know within you is something more than gold. This is what you need to tap and use to bring value to the table. But this may not be so obvious at first, just like gold fields are not noticed from the surface. You need to dig deep and bring out the value. The same way, for you to bring out the creative genius in you, you need to think. You need to apply education and learning. It is through this that you'll be able to bring out this gold in you. And you refine this through apprenticeship, through practice, and through mentorship. There is a song you can sing that will announce you to the world. There is a program you can write that can give you a lifetime of earning. There is a business you can start that will give even your generations income. But you need to do this. And it starts by changing our mentality, knowing that there is something we can do. So everyone needs to think about it. What goods can I produce? What solutions can I offer? What services can I render? Within everyone, there is something of great value. I am convinced that God that created the world and laid beneath it treasures in form of gold and crude oil, also laid and placed in man that he created in his image something greater than these treasures of gold and crude oil. But this need to be uncovered through learning and education. Come on board. Let's make this country great. Come, let's explore the options of unleashing the creative genius in you. You can join this discussion by joining our Facebook group, Digital Entrepreneurs, the Jade Club. You can be great. Our nation can be great. Thank you.